I don't want to get my hopes up too high, but this content creator did one of my favorite what I eat in a days before. Fingers crossed for this one.
This is what I ate today as a professional ballet dancer who does not count calories. Started off my morning with a decaf oat milk latte and a lot of water. For breakfast, I had oats, cooked in organic almond milk. Added chia seeds, hemp seeds, and ground flax seeds. I like to add those for the extra protein, omega-3s, and fiber. Adding raw walnuts, dried cranberries, coconut shreds, pure maple syrup, and blueberries on top, and this is the finished product. Protein shake to take to the ballet studio with banana, vanilla protein powder, coconut cashew yogurt, and organic almond milk.
For breakfast, we are seeing carbs, fat, and protein. No morality of food. As a pro ballerina, aka an athlete, she's going to need those carbs. She's going to need that fuel. Now, don't get it twisted, food is not just fuel. But as an athlete, Life of Lori is going to need a lot of sustenance, a lot to keep her going because she's putting her body under a lot of physical demand. The oatmeal with so many toppings, delicious looking toppings. The protein shake with the banana, here for it.
My morning while I was rehearsing and also was eating a Truvani protein bar.
Have I ever tried a Truvani protein bar? Do I need to try a Truvani protein bar?
The rehearsal, I went home and had rice, beans, chickpeas, kale salad, broccoli, pico de gallo, and avocado. I was still hungry afterwards, so this was my second plate. I then snacked on some popcorn, peanut butter pretzels, and chocolate chip.
Loving this. That lunch looked delicious. Now, I will say on the chickpeas, I don't know if anybody else has to do this. I have to be incredibly careful with chickpeas because if the chickpeas have the skin on, my internal organs balloon. Bloating is painful. Just a little bit about me and chickpeas, to be honest. But we are seeing carbs with the rice, fat with the avocado, protein with the chickpeas. And not only that, Lori was like, I was still hungry after this, so I went back for seconds. I am an adamant go back for seconds person. If I'm hungry, if I want more, I will go back and get more food.
And for dinner, I had pasta with marinara sauce and grilled tofu. Added some non-dairy Parmesan cheese and had this with a vintage cola olipop, one of my favorites.
And then for dinner, we're seeing all three macronutrients. What looks like regular pasta. There was no moralizing of food. There was no clean, healthy, demonizing of other food. We didn't see body checking. Yes, she's standing at the camera at the beginning of the video, but she isn't checking her body literally, which is what you often see in what I eat in a day videos. And what that can do is that can make the viewer think, oh, I'm looking at this outcome of this body, and if I eat the way I'm about to see, then I potentially may look like that body as well. That's not how it works, and it's a good thing that that's not how that works because we're all very different. We all have very different bodies, and that's a great thing because that allows us to have body diversity. Do we need more representation of body diversity? Absolutely. And simultaneously with Lori's food, what I really appreciate is that she shows us relatively accessible food. So we had the oatmeal at the beginning, we've got pasta, rice. When we watch these what I eat in a days, we often see ingredients or foods that are incredibly expensive and or unattainable. I'm thinking of sea moss, but we didn't get that from Lori. Oh, I'm so here for this. And I love every time you guys tag me in Lori's content because I know that there is at least somebody out there that is putting a what I eat in a day that isn't problematic. Lori makes me so happy and I'm so here for it.